Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Deasani Shafari. I'm gonna do the first speech. Our material is improve speaking ability. What are speaking? Speaking skills are defined as the skills which allow us to communicate effectively. They give us the ability to convey information verbally and in a way that the listener can understand. Speaking is an interactive process where information is shared and, if necessary, acted upon by the listener. So it's important to develop both speaking and listening skills in order to communicate effectively. Why are speaking skills important to learn? The speaking skills allow us to communicate with others and express our thoughts and feelings. Speaking skills can be separated into formal and informal speaking skills. Informal speaking skills are important for conversations with friends and family. Formal speech, on the other hand, is necessary for workplaces, in presentations, or for conversations with people you don't know. The rest of the material will be continue of my friend.
Problems faced by the students in speaking English language. First, common grammar mistakes while speaking English language. Common grammatical mistakes mostly the students face in speaking. Learning English grammar is very difficult for students. In speaking English language mostly, the students make grammar mistakes. Usually, students make mistakes in tenses, active and passive. English language. They use the wrong tenses sometimes. They want to speak in the past tense, but they used to speak in the present tense instead of the past tense. They cannot easily differentiate between the difference and how to use the past, present, and future tense. The second is lack of confidence in speaking English language. Lack of confidence is also one of the reasons why which the students cannot speak English language in public. They are not confident about themselves speaking English language in front of people. This is usually caused by the teachers. The teachers not giving sufficient encouragement to speak English language in public. Self-confidence plays a very important role in speaking English language. If the students didn't believe and confident in themselves, then they cannot speak English language. The third is shyness in speaking English language. Shyness is also one of the biggest factors by which the students can speak English language. It's a kind of feeling which students feel while speaking English language. They are unwilling in front of their teachers and their friends. By shyness, they are unable to speak what they are thinking and what they want to speak. In shyness, they are not confident of themselves to speak. They are unable to remember the grammar rules and correct vocabulary in speaking English language. Due to shyness, they feel uncomfortable and anxious in front of people speaking English language. The fourth is fear of making mistakes when speaking English language. Fear of making mistakes in speaking English language is also one of the big problems that usually the students face in speaking. Learning English language is a means of learning how to communicate with other people in speaking English language. The fear of making mistakes has resulted in failure in speaking English language with other people. Making mistakes is a normal thing. No one is born perfect. Everyone makes mistakes, but they should learn from their mistakes and overcome their mistakes in speaking English language. And the last is fear of making mistakes when speaking English. And the last is nervous in speaking English language in public. Nervous are also one of the reasons behind the students who can speak English language in public or in front of people. By nervous, the student feels uncomfortable and confused in speaking English language and communicating in English language in public. The students should learn how to overcome their nervous about speaking in public. There are a few things students to keep in mind when they feel nervous about speaking English language. When students feel nervous in speaking English language in public, they have to breathe properly, stay calm, and remember the reason why they learn English language. It helps the students to relax and confident to speak.
And I will gonna explain about the four elements of speaking skill. And the first is vocabulary. Vocabulary, it's one of the elements of speaking skill. Why? Because with so many vocabulary, you can speak more many words, and you can speak whatever the topic is because you have a lot of vocabulary. The second one is grammar. Grammar is one of elements of speaking skill. And why? Because with grammar, you can make your speaking skill more structured, more systematic, and without any wrong, because you have a good grammar. And the third is pronunciation. This is one of important thing for me, because with good pronunciation, people can people can understand it, people can get it, and people can know what you're talking about. And the last one is fluency. Fluency, it's important too, because when you speaking with fluence, it's it means you are able to you are able to know everything. And that's all for me for today. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.